Can you explain macro stuff for most of the things? You mean like just the rotations after? Yeah, I'll try, my man. Do a sick article in the creator spotlight. Hey man, I appreciate that. Thanks. Let's see, so they have Kayn. So since they have Kayn, they don't really have that much jungle pressure early. Vel'Koz can be a little hard if we try to invade or something like that. Hey, let's take his red. So this is what I want to do. I think we're stronger level 1. I think we're stronger level 1. I want to see if my Elise can come. Elise, come. Let's take his red. So since we're stronger level 1, what I want to do is just push him off. We might even get a couple of kills here and take the red buff. We're way stronger. So let's go around.
Minions have spawned.
Oh, RTO. Hello, never mind. They're actually blocking like the entire way. We can probably. Damn, I wanted to try to invade with the Elise, but doesn't actually work out too well. They were actually covering all the entrances really well. I'm gonna put a ward here to make sure I don't get level 2 ganked, and I'm gonna try to pressure the Renekton as much as I can in the first few levels. Because usually when you play against Renekton, the best times for your power spikes are like level 1, 2, and 3. After that, Renekton just kind of pops off on you. So I'm gonna be really, really aggressive early. I really want to make sure that he doesn't do anything. I don't even want him to get Fury. I want to fight him right away. I don't even want to let him get any type of rage against my minions or anything. So he started Q. Okay, since he started Q, it's actually way easier for me as well. Usually Renektons like to start W to make sure that I can't combo lock them level 1. But what RTO is doing is that he's just giving me the early laning while it pushes to him. Which I mean is fine, there's nothing wrong with it. So it's just that Renektons usually don't like being passive early. I don't really have to worry that much about a jungle gank though. Kayn doesn't really offer that much. It's not like a Pantheon or something like that can be really hard to outplay. Got a little auto there for that trade. He should have W back, or E. E or W. I don't really know quite yet. I'm gonna wait until I hit level 3 to do a trade with them. My Elise is coming through the tri-bush. That should be his flash. JK, that should be a kill. Alright, I should just leave. I'm gonna reset. Jungle really matters a lot in this specific matchup when it comes to trading and everything like that, because if the Renekton ever ease in or anything like that, he just dies. But I mean, it also depends on like what jungle combination they have, right? Like if they had a Pantheon, my Elise would probably have never gone for that. But Kayn is kind of weak the first 5 levels or so. Once he reaches his like red form or blue form, then he becomes a lot more troublesome.
Choose your own path.
Let's see, so he's gonna push back to me. He doesn't have flash again, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep the lane frozen around this side, and even though Elise may not come top lane again, I'm gonna make RTO really scared for the entire laning phase. I'm just basically gonna make sure that it's here, and he's just not gonna want to trade with me. Usually that's a win for Riven, because Riven loses really hard to Renekton early game. She loses like pretty hard unless like you manage to outplay in the first 3 levels. If I can keep the wave here and he gets scared of the Elise, it's perfect for me. Now if he plays like a maniac and doesn't care about jungle like pressure at all, then I mean that's a different story. It might not go as planned. I'm just gonna last hit. So the trades that you should be looking to do against Renekton are like a quick Q with a stun mixed in between, and an auto, and then you shield out. Sometimes you can only do 1 Q and shield out because they can just react to it. So for example, like this and then E back, see? I shielded his W. If I had tried to do a stun right after the Q, it would have meant that he would have just gotten damage on me, and I wouldn't have been able to shield it out. So depending on the Renekton player, if you feel like the Renekton player is not Wing fast enough, or if he is, etc., you can change your trade pattern sprints based on that. I can actually go for a trade here whenever I want. Even if the Kane shows up, I should still be able to survive because my champion's fucking busted and I have 4 dashes. Feels good.
How should I proceed?
Let's see. That was a bad trade from me. Missed everything. Oh. Quick trade. I'm gonna go down and help out my Elise in a second here. Got my ulti. I'm not able to catch him. But what I'm gonna do, since I have the prio on the top side. Actually, the Renekton does not have a flash or anything. Oh, hello. There we go. Got myself a kill. And I got myself a Grump as well. I noticed that they pushed off the Kane of the Baron pit. So I kind of figured that the only place he could have gone is just like either to the Wraiths or the Golems, so. And yes, I'm old school, I call it Wraiths and Golems. Alright, I'm gonna play it a little safe now here. It is a Golem god, don't discriminate. Yeah, you're right, no, you're right. I mean, feels good, man. Oh, do they get him? They might get him. As ahead as I might be, like I said, Renekton is way stronger than me. So I have to play it really, really safe in between trades. Even at this stage, he could potentially just like one-tap me if he gets a full combo off. If you guys remember an old video of mine where I was like trying to teach a Renekton matchup back in the day, like 2 seasons ago, and I'm like, so this is how you do against Renekton, this is how you play, and I just got completely one-tapped just when I did one bad trade. That can happen in this matchup, so it's very unforgiving. If you want to use a Riven counter, for the most part, Renekton is a really good one. Flash is down. I'm gonna back up and disengage now. I'm not even gonna try to fight for the next part of the wave there. He's gonna stay and we can potentially end up killing him. I'm gonna health pot just to make sure I don't get killed by AoE. He should be dead here. Renektons in lower elo make a lot more mistakes though. They use their Q randomly, they use their E randomly, they use their W randomly, CCS as well. It's things that you have to look out for. In high elo, people still make those mistakes, but it's much less. It's less frequent. So I'm still using higher elo games to at least update my guides from back in the day. But like I said, there's always like the thing, like in a live game, there's gonna be jungle pressure. There's gonna be situations where the matchups don't really shine as much. It's not purely 1v1. So I can do like a 1v1 like strict laning phase custom game to show also like how the laning should go no matter what without jungle assistance, but it's not really needed, I guess, for like these type of games. At least you can still learn a lot from these games where it just shows how you should be playing around jungle. Because even when I practice with LCS pros and customs and everything, they don't play SCD if they have no jungler. They go to ward, they kind of step back thinking that the jungler might be here in this situation, etc. They don't just play it like if it's a 1v1 game, like an ARAM. Okay, so my build this game is going to be a Shojin with a Death Dance, Tabby, and Sterak's. That's probably going to be... I'm probably not going to get to build all of them, unless the game goes really, really far in. So he's recalling. I'm just gonna shove this in. He should probably TV back to lane. Oh no, he's staying. Okay. I can look for a kill right now, but again, it's really difficult to see if I'm gonna be able to kill him because with his ulti he gets a bunch of HP back. So I might end up trolling myself if I try to tower dive him or anything like that. I'm gonna just push this and then rotate. Never mind, they don't need me. They're doing work mid lane. One bad trade can take a lot of your HP away. Alright, I'm gonna get this plant real quick. He should TP back to lane. Doesn't matter how ahead you are of the Renekton, this can always happen, remember?
Rampage.
Learn from your mistakes.
He's probably recalling in a brush right now. There he is. He just used his W though. So I'm in a little bit less of a danger zone. Is RTO a BM player? What do you mean by BM player?
Despair of the greater good.
I've tested going like Electrocute and all these other rune pages that was short trading against Renekton. Even against him too. Just tested like Predator, Electrocute, and all this stuff, and it actually doesn't work out well at all. So it's either Conquer or you go for a tanky setup like with Aftershock or Grasp, etc., and you just farm up.
We've crossed the line.
You hate RTO's emote spam? Oh, I don't mind it. Okay, I'm gonna go back and get a Tabby with a longsword. Tabby should help me survive him and Kayn if they come for a gank. Ashe is kind of fed, so she's gonna be a problem later in. Especially with CC, like just like her utility with her ulti can actually like prevent me from killing her, but I might be able to outplay it. Why are there two Renekton players with such similar names? I don't know, man. Ask them. Let's see. So right now, since I have Ignite, whenever I go against matchups like this that are really difficult but melee that I can have a chance of killing, I always go Ignite. But if I had TP, I'd be looking for something like for a play bottom to try to help them out. But for now, I'm just gonna keep laning against this Renekton and seeing if he makes a mistake that I can capitalize off of, and then just get a bunch of plates. Got one plate there. Keeping him here with me is still fine. We are losing the bot side of the map, but it can happen any game. And most of you guys tell me that almost every single game you play, your bot lane's always feeding and you're always trying to carry, so this is a perfect example of a game. Okay, I'm gonna make a rotation bottom. Is the new Conqueror broken? The new Conqueror is getting nerfed again for the third time. For the second time in like for the next patch. So I don't know if people are gonna end up picking it. Ooh, we flashed out. This sucks. Alright, I'm gonna get some plates mid lane with this guy. We could potentially just go for the tower too. I'm missing too much CS up there. I'm gonna rotate back top lane. Spellbook it is there. Spellbook, Klepto, Grasp, all those are really good options. Yeah, all those are really good options. Once Riven has Shojin with Death Dance, she beats Renekton for the rest of the game though. The problem is that Renekton, as a champion, always tries to keep you down, and he usually never lets you get to that point, if he's a really good one. It would have maybe gone that way this game if the Elise didn't come topside early and we would have gotten a kill on him. This is a very snowballing matchup both ways. If your jungler comes and helps you and you get a kill, you win for the rest of the game, but you can still get outplayed. And if you're Riven, or if you're Renekton and you get a kill on the Riven can't really come back. Unless you fuck up, like, really massively. But this is expected, this is how it should be, since Renekton is a Riven counter, technically. You can,
Team has destroyed a turret.
depending on the patch, like now that this type of version of Conquer is so strong, the matchup changed to where it was easier for Riven before. Now it's a lot more difficult. But next patch, when they nerf Conquer, it should become a lot more easy for Riven, at least to survive in lane.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An
There we go.
enemy is unstoppable.
Not bad. I'm gonna keep pushing. You guys might want to be careful. Oh no, Renekton's here. Never mind. I'm surprised RTO is not going to help his team. I'm gonna look for a kill here against someone.
Violence and violence.
No, just back up, back up, back up, back up. Yeah, I don't know about that one from Elise. I think she was expecting. She wanted to help me, but she couldn't reach the golems with her E. Alright, let me get my Shoujin. Next item, Death Dance, and last item, since I'm gonna be missing 10% CDR. I can do a lethality item, or see. Yeah, I can do a lethality item, or just find any item that I prefer for that point of the game to get my last 10%. Typically, I would have done 10%, like the 10% on my runes here, but I needed the extra damage early to be able to actually be able to kill the Renekton if he fucked up. Might be able to pick up a kill here. There we go. Two kills. I'm not sure what the game was thinking there, but I'll take it. Okay, let's go back real quick. Get a Vamp Scepter, and Vamp Scepter, sell my Doran's Blade for a stopwatch.
Your team has
Stopwatch will help me with the team fighting when I get my ulti back up and we end up getting a skirmish 5v4 or 4v5, whatever it might be. Yesterday you hosted this Renekton. Yeah, I did. Really, really cool guy, really good streamer. He should be dead. I'm gonna push bottom lane now. You know, for the first game of the day, it's not going to have bad mechanics, but I thought we were a little bit like rusty. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna keep looking to just push bottom, and if someone comes, I'll just kill them.
an ally has been slain. An enemy has
I think
been
I definitely have to do
An enemy
the custom laning matchup thing though, because matchups like this, as hard as they might be, they always get what do you call it? Like jungle interference messes them up a little bit. Like yesterday when I was playing against Jace, he never got a single jungle gank, so that was actually a better representation of how the matchup goes. But still, okay, let me get my Death Dance real quick. At the same time though, if you think about it, since there's champions like Kennen, Jace, and Renekton that technically counter Riven, you should be expecting to struggle. You won't really win if you don't manage the wave properly so that the jungler can help you out, you know? I don't really have a set way to win this game, as in like split push a lane with TP, etc. because I have Ignite. So I gotta play this, just adapting to the situation every time. So here I'm gonna see if I can look for a flank. No, never mind. RTO's right there. Well, I'm gonna keep pushing bottom. Nice wall jump. Never mind. I'm gonna rotate middle. I think they might get into a fight if I start pushing. Okay. He just uses E. This should be a kill for me.
How should I proceed?
Should be. Or a flash at least. Should be dead. Whenever you see a Renekton uses E and you're this strong, randomly like throughout a lane, you know that's your time to go in and get a kill. Alright, let's go for Baron. Oh. Damn, that Kane 1v3 there. What a beast. Alright. We'll go for the mid tower and the inhib. There's only 2 of them alive. If Renekton tries to go in, I don't think I'll just burst him. We have enough CC to actually stop him. Let's get this. Okay, let's get out. I'm gonna go grab the blue buff from them so they don't get it on Vel'Koz. Well, I'll try to. There we go. Alright, I need one more item now with CDR, since I don't have my 40% CDR cap. You guys, is your matchup where Aftershock is good? Well, this matchup is really good with Aftershock. It's just, I prefer going for the more damage snowball rune setup, because in solo queue at least, if you go tank rune setups and just play to farm up and scale, it doesn't give you the same win percentage as if you're actively trying to carry the game. It really doesn't. It's one of the main reasons that I don't just spam Poppy or just fucking play a bunch of tanks all the time. Let's go get the Baron. I have to kill this Kane before he gets to smite the Baron. This is really fishy. Yeah, we shouldn't do this. Back up, stop auto-attacking it. It's not worth it. It's not worth risking a 50-50 like that. Oh, he got W. Damn, he got 2 W rotations. Fuck. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Spear of Trojan is not a healthy item for the game, even though I'm building it as well. So he stunned me, I stopwatch, and he stunned me again. Damn. That's quite unfortunate, isn't it? Oh, is that a kill? Oh, they're good. Okay. I can look to just split push bottom or top lane. I'm honestly gonna go top lane though because again I don't have TP, so I'm just gonna put pressure top side. Let me see if I have to rotate to them though. Yeah, it looks like I might have to move my way. They might try to do the Baron here, so I'm gonna do something really risky. Just being a nuisance to them right now. Got myself a nice little catch. Whenever I don't have TP, I don't play the standard game. I just roam around and try to get catches here and there. Renekton right now has TP advantage on me, so. After I shove this wave, I'm just gonna go like around the Baron with my team and see if we can make another catch. I have 20 seconds on my ulti. Once I have it, I can look to kill the Thresh again or whoever I find. Oh, yo, we should force this. Force it. I'll kill the Kayn if I see him, if I'm able to. Should be able to get the Baron. That was a really bad smite though. Okay, let me get out. Alright, we're good. That smite was really bad though, from what I saw. Okay, let's get this, and what else do I want? I guess I'll go for... Actually, no, you know what? I'm gonna go for Duskblade, and I'm gonna build a little tank here. So I'm gonna go for GA next item.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Mid's shoving. Let me see if I can find myself a kill. Never mind. I don't think I will. I'm gonna look to see if I can catch someone by myself. This isn't warded right here, so I get to actually pressure. I'm probably gonna get a catch here. Never mind. It's kind of awkward. The Thresh can easily stop me from just hard engaging on their team. Quite awkward. So what I'm gonna do... I can't 1v1 this guy currently. No, I'm not fighting him. Just spam W. I know, chat. It's fucking rough, isn't it? Renekton with Shojin is just a permastone champion. And if I get it active and I don't get stunned like crazy, I just get like constant shielding and stuns as well. Okay. We get this wave for GA. The game is really, really difficult since the bot side of the map is not as strong as their bot side. Fuck, I missed those. If I got those, I would have gotten the GA. I'm gonna pressure top side here. They need to not fight, so me and the Elise can just push this. Yeah, now we leave.
Shut down.
Nice, the Renekton got that, so we can keep pushing. I would really want to go back for GA right now, but since we're in an advantage, it's better if we don't. Shojin is balanced, by the way. Yep. We can't end it. Okay, let's get out of here. We can go for Baron next. Is Riven gonna get the Riot special? Riven's not getting nerfed next patch. If her win rate does not go down after this next patch, then she probably will, yeah. Okay, let me go back and get. I'll push it. I'll push bottom off a little bit because Baron's still coming up in like 20 seconds or so. So do you feel like bot lane's power start to affect or win or lose more? Bot lanes definitely have a better win rate now, or like 80 carries, higher impact in the game than they did before. Let's do this.
An ally has been slain.
Damn, the Elise got caught. That's really bad. We might actually just lose it. I got QSS for the Renekton and the Ashe ulti. Should be able to win the game here. We just push middle. Not if they get chunked this hard though, that's really bad. Yeah, just go push bottom. Well, cause hurts, yeah, here, so quite a bit. Just gotta look to group with my team now, bottom, and just push this. I could look for a kill here, but I would need a ward over the wall there. And my QSS is down for 12, that's kind of dangerous. That Inferno, oh, yeah, that the dragon's coming up soon. I'm gonna see if I can get a catch and kill on the Renekton. It's gonna be pretty hard though. This can go south really quick. Actually, I'm just gonna try to find a catch mid lane, probably on the Vel'Koz. The Vel'Koz actually survived that. Whew. What a hard game. Alright, I'm gonna push.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy is dominated.
Oh, that's not good. Alright, back to pushing this, I guess. I'm putting pressure there. What a hectic game. Oh no. Wow. He got his stun back up too again. I keep forgetting, or not forgetting, but I keep underestimating how much or how many stuns he can throw out right away.
Is it a snake? Is it a rock? No, it's Adrian's fat cock. Also, you hyped for Rick and Morty season 4?
I've been waiting for that season 4 for a long time, dude. But what a donation. Oh. I don't know about it. Why are we doing the Baron? Do we win this? They would need to target the Ashe, not the Thrush. Oof. This game's looking really rough, boys. I might not be able to win this one even though I'm 11-2. Maybe with a really good team fight, might be able to do it. If bot lane knew what they were doing, like even a little bit, I think this game would be already pretty over, but their Ashe is just actually playing much better. Once my flash comes up, I can force my team to group with me and carry a team fight that way, but it can still be really, really hard now. Alright, I got my scimitar now. My GA is up in 8 seconds. I can actually do a lot. I might not even need my flash to win in the team fights. The thing is, they do have this dragon, and that gives them a lot of extra damage right now. Okay. Damn it. The Vel'Koz actually just chunks our team so hard. That should be game. Yeah, should be able to end it. GG.
An ally has been slain.
Not a bad first game of the day. Hope you guys at least learn a little bit of how the Renekton matchup goes early, but jungle kind of ruined it. What an asshole. Report him.